Eternal damnation is here at Hell in a Cell.
Welcome to Hell in a Cell, our cartoon podcast where we discuss episodes of cartoons in nitpicky, fun detail. Right?
Nitpicky fun detail.
Nitpicky fun detail.
I'm sure the animators love that.
Oh God, we're not the worst.
Probably not. No.
We could be worse, but yeah, basically we're going to discuss cartoons on this show. Cartoons we love, cartoons we hate, cartoons we have problematic opinions about. Probably.
Yes.
Eventually.
Probably.
This is not one of them. This is Courage the Cowardly Dog, Season 1, Episode 4, The Demon Mattress. Original air date, December 3rd, 1999. How old were you, Mariya?
20.
No. In 1999.
Oh, in 1999, I was like a year old.
That's depressing.
I mean, I'm old now.
That's also depressing.
Everything's depressing, James.
I was 9 when this came out.
You were 9?
I was 9. I'm
Nice.
pretty sure... No, I did not see this when it originally aired.
I mean, I definitely did not see it originally aired.
Yeah, I know.
Or I might have
know.
when I was like a year old, but I have zero memory of it. And I doubt my parents would be watching Curse the Cowardly Dog on TV.
Probably not. I know I did not have Cartoon Network at that time. I'm pretty sure.
Interesting.
On our cable package. Maybe it was a year later or somewhere around there.
Right.
Anyway, this is not the point. This episode was written by Irving S. Bauer. I hope I'm saying that right. Storyboard.
Isn't it Irvin? Wouldn't it just
Irvin.
be
Yona, yeah, you're right. It's Irvin.
Yeah.
Irvin? Yeah, it's Irvin. Apologies. Like, all of the apologies. Irvin S. Bauer. Storyboards are by Steven DeStefano. Stefan?
I don't know this last name, James. I can't help you here.
No, that's DeStefano.
Okay. Steven?
Steven?
Stefan?
Steven.
Steven.
Stefan.
Steven.
Steven.
There we go.
Directed by series creator John R. Dilworth.
Yeah. Basically.
Oh, God. All right.
TLDR.
This is it's already off to a great start. Anyway, The Demon Mattress. Why don't you summarize, Mariya?
Oh, okay.
Just
So,
give us a quick one.
quick rundown. I'm good at summarizing. I always do the summaries. Anyway.
Oh, good.
Basically, Muriel does not like the mattress that they have because all the springs are popping out, and so Eustace finds a sketchy number, which don't call it sketchy numbers, but finds a sketchy number in the newspaper that's giving free mattresses. It's a scam, you guys.
I think it was a deal, not free.
Oh yeah, it was
a special.
What was it? It was a special, a mattress special where they were just giving it for free anyway.
Yeah.
There wasn't any exchange happening except for like Muriel's soul, I suppose. So anyway, the mattress comes in. It's obviously haunted because lime green. Hello.
What's wrong with lime green?
Anything that's lime green is haunted.
Mountain Dew is haunted.
Yes.
Every single Mountain Dew bottle is haunted.
It's haunted.
Green Jolly
At least when
Rancher
it
is
comes
haunted.
yeah, haunted for sure. Don't eat those.
What else? I got nothing.
Gummy bears.
Green
Green
gummy
haunted.
bears haunted.
Limes are also haunted.
Limes are definitely haunted.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen those things?
Yeah, definitely. And Muriel gets possessed by a demon. And then Courage and Eustace try to exorcise the demon, which is when Courage goes to the computer and tries to figure out how to do an exorcism. Eustace tries to do the exorcism.
No,
fails.
Maria.
Yes.
Maria. What is the exorcism?
I forget the whole thing.
You forgot the whole thing?
I mean,
What if your mattress is possessed? What if your roommate's mattress is possessed and you have to exorcise them?
I will use my computer, who is unfortunately not as sarcastic as Courage's computer.
No.
But I will just use Mr. Google.
Mr. Google.
Yes, and Google it.
Google it.
Or Mother Google.
Mother Google.
Yes.
Mother Google. What?
Okay, wait, I have to find it.
Are you
yes,
talking
Mother
about?
Google.
Is that a meme?
No, that's just a translation of how in my language, when we want to refer to Google, we call it Mother Google.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
It's more like it's more like a sarcastic thing, not like an actual thing.
Oh, okay, good.
Uh-huh.
You don't go to the computer and pray to Mother Google.
No. No, we don't. We don't do that.
This is what I meant by problematic.
Problematic.
I'm the one being problematic right
God.
now. Anyway, continue.
Anyway, I'm trying to find the words for the exorcism.
Oh, you are?
Here it is. Yes.
Did you
course.
find it?
I'm trying. Okay. Hullabaloo and howdy do, musty prawns and Timbuktu, Yudzy bye and hibbity hoo, kick him in the dishpan, hoo hoo hoo.
Kick him in the dishpan. Hoo hoo hoo.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Oh.
And this has forever been saved on my computer.
Good for you.
I've always wanted to say that out loud.
That's a great
and have it recorded for the rest of my life. I'm gonna get it tattooed one day.
God. Oh, don't.
And well, not the words, just the sound wave, the waveform.
The waveform.
Yeah. Haven't you seen those
exorcism.
tattoos? That you can play if you tattoo the waveform right. There's certain apps on your phone that can read the waveform and play it back to you.
God, I'm looking at a waveform right now. That is not a good tattoo.
No, of course not. It's not about what it looks like. It's about what it sounds like, James.
I hate that. All right, finish this up.
I did. That was all of the incantation.
No, I mean
no longer have
the summary, Mariya.
Oh, the summary. Yes, that's what we're doing. Yes. Yes, and so Eustace tries the incantation and is too much of a scaredy cat to finish it, and so then Courage does it in his very Courage voice. And as the incantation's done and the exorcism is happening, Eustace walks into the room, gets possessed, tries to attack Muriel. Courage bites Eustace's butt, and then Muriel whacks him on the head with the with the classic rolling pin move. And then they roll him up in the mattress, and somehow there's a huge chain underneath the bed and a gigantic lock. Can we just hello?
This is not the first, nor will it be the last time that there are giant objects in Courage.
Yeah, I mean, but like there was giant chains underneath Muriel and Eustace's bed.
You don't know what they do at night.
I mean, other than get attacked by random shit all the time.
Mariya, why do
Yes.
you think that mattress was so worn out?
Yeah, they broke the bed real good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Anyway, yeah, so
They're
the
like
weird...
a million years old.
So the weird mutant creatures from the underground hellscape come back and take the mattress away.
Okay,
and
we
then
gotta start.
suddenly a purple couch spawns out of nowhere, and they're just chilling in front of a purple couch, which replaces the rocking chair and the red armchair. Yeah.
And they all lived happily ever after.
The end.
The end. Where do we start? Where do we start?
Where do we start?
First of all, it's a great episode.
I love this episode so much. It's one of the more memorable ones, honestly.
It really is. We watched it twice for this episode.
Yeah, mostly because we watched it once before and then forgot about it and then had to rewatch it again.
Yes, but it was still great watching it again.
It is. No, I mean, I watch Courage the Cowardly Dog even now, like on YouTube, just
You can
because I
watch
feel
it
like it.
legally at other places, Mariya.
I know, but I don't have Verve, James.
It's on Hulu.
I don't have Hulu. I should get a Hulu, I think. Anyway, that aside.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. There are legal places where you should be watching Courage the Cowardly Dog. We watched it on Verve.
Yes, we did watch it on Verve. We're not using illegal.
We are not
resources.
using illegal means.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this is ignoring all that for now. Let's talk about the weasel.
Okay,
We
first
gotta
of all,
talk
it's not
about
a
the
weasel.
Hold on. Okay, pause. I am pulling up a
Picture
shot
of a
of
weasel.
it. No, I'm pulling up a shot of it.
Is it
Okay,
a weasel?
look at it. All right.
I mean,
Look at it,
think-
Mariya. Look at it.
I don't think you're wrong.
Why does it have a
hiss
belly
like that?
button? Okay, it has like a rattlesnake rattle behind it.
Right.
It's got a weird, like, fucked up eye. It's got a belly button. I don't even know what that's about.
This is what happens when you
Man.
dump toxic waste in the sewers.
And then it just, like, I don't even know.
It hisses.
It hisses like a snake, but it's a weasel.
It is a weasel. It is, yeah.
Okay, you agree with me it's a weasel.
Yeah, because his tongue isn't forked either.
No, it's not. We're looking at a still of this thing. I don't even know.
I beats me.
I don't. Who came up with this? Irvin? Stefan?
John?
John? Maybe. It's a possibility. He's a bit of a weirdo.
Spin the wheel and find out.
He also has that hole in his teeth, like Courage
Even
does.
the weasel has, yeah.
That's
He has like the
weird.
hole in the tooth. Does everyone have like a hole in their tooth?
I don't think so. Well, like Courage and Muriel are not. Eustace and Muriel don't have teeth,
Yeah, they don't. That is true.
which is that's the thing. I think that's just like a. I don't know.
That's weird.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just. I think it's kind of like a detail. Something. Yeah. I think it
Yeah,
might
and
be
it's
an
pretty
homage.
consistent.
Yeah.
It's pretty consistent too.
Yeah, I think it's later seasons they take it out.
And homage to what? Nobody's tooth has a hole straight through.
Like early Hanna-Barbera cartoons, maybe? I
Uh,
don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird.
I mean,
A lot of the character designs in
that-
Courage are kind of weird.
a hole in the tooth ranks pretty low in the Courage the Cowardly Dog weird scale.
Yeah,
Like-
we'll get there eventually
Yeah, like
when we look at
You
some
had-
of the
you
experimental
have a
ones.
friggin' like mutated weasel right there.
Oh, right, yeah.
A whole a hole in the tooth is probably not the most weird thing about this show.
How long have we been talking about a hole in the tooth?
For a while. I might
Mariya,
want to cut off some of this footage.
yeah. Mariya, do you know what this episode is an homage to?
I do not. What
You do
is
not.
this an homage to?
It is a very blatant homage to The Exorcist, which is a
Oh.
movie. Have you heard of it?
Yes, I have heard of The Exorcist,
Wow,
yes.
okay. I'm surprised.
I mean, just because I
It's-
don't watch stuff doesn't mean I don't know about stuff.
Well, it's not in your wheelhouse, you know?
It's not, no. I don't watch horror movies are not my get-go. Unless I'm like watching it with other people who will physically be with me for the night. So like my
For
parents.
the night. Oh my
Yes.
god. I mean, that's
So like
fair.
my parents.
Your parents.
Yeah. Maybe. Even then, like it's on the low tier of horror movies. Like
Oh my god.
I've not watched like The Shining or I don't know, Insidious, or which was the one that was like really the one which got like a second part like right now.
Halloween?
No. The really popular one.
Annabelle?
I don't know. The name escapes me. But
don't know.
but yeah,
I
not
don't
like the
watch
high
these
tier
things.
stuff either.
No.
No. I like my
No.
sleep. It's already hard to fall asleep for me, so I don't think I want to exacerbate
There you go.
the can't speak the problem anymore. Exacerbate. Can't speak. Anyway,
Yeah, it's an homage to The Exorcist,
no.
which is a
Interesting.
horror movie directed by some guy. I don't have the energy to actually look it up. I forget who.
Some
directed
guy.
it. It's a good movie though. It's a
Mm-hmm.
really good movie. I believe it started the craze. What was it? It could have been like a urban legend or something.
Mm-hmm.
But the people were having heart attacks in the theater. That's definitely an urban legend.
Oh, okay.
When they watched The Exorcist because it was so scary.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think I remember those like, oh, the movie's so scary, it'll give you a heart attack or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that people like they use in like trailers and stuff right now too, like for like scary movies. They're like, if you have heart conditions, don't watch the movie because it could give you a heart attack.
Yeah. You know those like night vision shots of the crowds like jumping?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are all fake. I'm sorry.
Those
to
are
ruin the
all
illusion.
fake.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
They're told to like jump.
Oh, okay. So it was like scripted, staged.
Yeah.
Staged.
Staged.
Is the right word.
Yeah, staged.
Yeah.
But I remember my mom.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were going to see a movie, and they accidentally saw The Exorcist.
Oh no.
Yeah. And it
Oh,
freaked them out.
no.
I don't know. I think they might have left the theater, but I'm pretty sure she was not old enough to see that movie when it came out. Yeah, I think
Oh,
they just
no.
accidentally saw it somehow.
Oh god.
It was
That
when it
sounds
came out.
Like the worst way to watch.
Or maybe
a
it
horror
was,
movie.
I don't know, when did it come out? I can't remember when it came out. I'd have to look it up. Anyway, she accidentally
digress.
saw it. That's the point of the story, and it freaked her out. It still freaks her out to this day. Like, I don't think she's ever watched it again.
Yeah. But we digress.
Yeah, let's actually talk about that, because Courage the Cowardly Dog it's like mostly homages to horror
Mm-hmm.
movies, but like in this very, very made for children like style.
Yeah.
And like there's some episodes that are creepy.
They're very creepy. Like the one where the moon shows up.
Oh yeah, that one's
creepy as hell. Or just King Ramsay in general.
But But
or the
it's
cat,
not-
the freaking
oh, God,
cat. I swear,
yeah.
he just gives me the creeps so much. He's like that guy who lurks in every corner, alleyway
Oh, God.
near like pubs and stuff. That's what he
Near
reminds me
pubs.
of.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah, it's creepy though, but it's not scary.
it's not.
Is
No,
the
this doesn't
point.
straight up like scare you, and there aren't like jump scares per se either. It's just a very
No.
creepy vibe, just like the art style that they have, and this very in certain parts a very mixed media type that they kind of
Wow,
mush
Mariya,
together.
Very good. Mixed media. I didn't know you knew that word.
Ouch,
that term.
James.
No,
That
I'm impressed.
hurts.
I'm sorry. I'm not. I didn't mean to be condescending. I'm impressed. I didn't know you knew that term.
A lot of art, or like a lot of
I guess you are an
animation
artist.
terms and stuff kind of overlap with traditional like studio art stuff.
True.
So
That's
like,
true.
yeah, I was gonna say collage, but I was like, no, that's not the right word.
That's
Yeah,
true.
it's a very mixed media type.
Definitely.
of,
I think Courage
vibe.
was like. It's the first one I remember seeing. No, that's not true. Do you remember? You probably don't remember Kablam on Nickelodeon.
No.
I think that was probably the first like mixed media show. I'm trying to remember. I mean, like Courage is the best one. From that
Courage
era.
uses it very effectively.
Yes.
To kind of give like the tree episode.
Oh God, the tree. Yeah.
Oh God.
We'll get there. We'll definitely do the tree episode, but
Yeah.
Courage's mixed media is used to great effect. It's a lot better now when we actually know what we're doing. Like looking back at this episode, they obviously did not, or their animation staff didn't have a lot of experience with 3D animation.
Right.
Or they
It's
were
probably
working
just
on
very
such
new,
a-
just coming out, you know.
Right. Or they were working on such a limited scale that they couldn't do anything big enough to, do anything well. I don't want to say well, but like do what they wanted.
Yeah.
Like in this episode, there's the 3D cart.
The carriage,
Carriage horse thing.
Yeah,
And
the horse-drawn carriage.
The 3D models, hold on.
Hell's carriage.
Hell's Carriage.
That's what it is.
Let's actually go and look at it really quick.
Oh God.
Again.
It's weird to look at. It's very weird.
Yeah.
The horses aren't.
Well, no, the horse
But the
is 2D
carriage and
though.
the wheels. Yeah, exactly. The horses aren't, but the wheels and the
Yeah.
carriages.
Yeah. So let's.
Which is interesting.
Yeah. The hell. Yeah, the carriage is all. So the mattress comes in a carriage, which is all 3D.
Yeah.
It's going past this repeated background. This unfortunately they couldn't really. I think they just compromised on because it's going fast, so they can't just have the regular background going by. They don't have enough of it.
Right.
I think is what happened. So they kind of stretched, or they kind of
stretched it out a little bit. Yeah.
No, I think they stretched it and they kind of to repeat it more or make it easier to repeat and make it look like it's going by really fast, but it just looks terrible. And
God.
it just looks terrible, and if you pause it, you can see where like they stretched it out.
Stretched it out, yeah. But I think that kind of like really, I wouldn't maybe.
I'm not
clunky is not the right
criticizing
word.
it. Like
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying it kind
Okay.
of works with the kind of feel that they already have when it comes to like the house and like, cause like if you look at the windows and the doors, nothing is like actual proportioned windows and doors. Like they're all like weirdly angled and
yeah.
just like weirdly shaped, and everything is just
The
crooked and has that already kind of mashed together feel, that it doesn't really it doesn't feel out of place when something like that even happens, you know?
Right. I think Matt Groening came up with the best term for it for The Simpsons, which he called it rubber band logic. Where not a lot of it is consistent. It's just consistent enough.
Right.
So you can
definitely
have these, like, looking at the house, there's two windows on top of each other, and like it doesn't.
And this is the window that, like, I think this is the window that Courage keeps trying to, like, get into in every episode. He's just
and the top
always trying to get
the
into
attic.
and he's always trying to get into that window.
Yeah. It doesn't look like a real house, but it's fine because it's proportionate. It's got cartoon proportions.
Yeah, basically. And because we're kids, everything is believable anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're not, even watching it now, you don't care.
Yeah, no, it fits.
We're just being stupid nitpickers.
Yes, I mean, yes. That's our job. We literally used to do that as our profession, James.
That's kind of true.
Our job was to nitpick writing. That's what we did for a living.
Yep.
For a while.
For a little while. Now we do this.
Yeah.
Kind of
now
a step
we nitpick
down.
other things because that's what we do.
Because we're sad and dead inside.
Yeah. That's pretty much true.
Let's kind of wrap this up by just talking in general terms. Like, it's brilliant.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's a great. I don't know. There's just something about Courage. It's just like, how would you describe it?
I don't know. It's just like this poor little dog who's trying to keep his family together, you know. And bad stuff keeps happening, and he's just like, why won't you listen to me? Which is what basically every child feels like, you know, like.
That's true.
Like, something, even if it's like, obviously in our mind, as a child, we think of a lot of small things as really big things, and we tend to make mountains out of molehills, and then basically that's what Courage is. It's just. It's just he's trying to get the attention of these two people, and in his mind, all of these things are very serious problems, which as children we also see as a very serious problem. There's a freaking demon in the mattress, but as Muriel and Eustace are kind of like adults. And they're like, this is fine. This is normal. Everything's okay, Or just very, very nonchalant in a lot of situations where Courage is trying to get them out of the situation. And they're just like, no, everything's fine. It's great.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think the direction really, like the vision really helped sell this show more than anything, because it's like we talked about it, but its animation is really limited.
Right.
In terms, this is like the first season. This is not a big budget show. This is not
exactly.
This is not a show where they're putting all their money into.
Right, and I mean,
yes.
One of the big things about Courage, which I kind of forgot to point out, is that he's so innocent. In so many of the episodes, he tries to help the people who are like causing the problem in the first place. Like the episode with the Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah. He's very empathetic.
Yeah, and then there's that one episode, the really weird one with the giant golems, where he like orders sweaters for all of the golems, and they're just happy and they leave them alone. I don't know if you remember that one episode.
I don't remember that one episode. I'll have to watch
and then there's also the one when the robber comes in to their house, where he helps out the robber, too.
I don't remember that one either.
Oh my god. Come on, James. Work with me
been
here.
years. Talk about
then
one of
there's-
the ones that I remember.
I don't know which ones you remember.
Talk
And then
about the
there's that
shadow one.
Oh yeah, the shadow one. The shadow one where he, where there's that shadow that his owner dies and he comes and tries to bother Courage, and then Courage just tells him like, you want to be a star? There's a bunch up there, and you can just go be one of them. And the shadow leaves. He's like, yeah, that sounds about right, and he just leaves. Or like the one with the squids, the space squids.
Oh, don't talk about the space squids. It still hurts.
It still hurts.
Still hurts.
Yeah.
No, he's
So in a lot
he's
of
a great
situations, he's
hero.
just a really, really sweet little innocent dog that just wants to help people. Unless they're like
Yeah.
very actively being aggressive, like
Oh, yeah.
like the cat, or like
Yes.
or like Le Quack.
Yeah, well, yeah.
God, Le Quack, I swear.
We'll talk about him later. We'll get there.
Monsieur Le Quack.
Monsieur the Quack.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off when you were talking. I was just like, oh, that's what I wanted to talk about.
No, it's okay. No,
Mm-hmm.
no, he's a great protagonist. I think. He's,
Yeah.
like everybody's scared, especially
Of
when you're
course.
a child.
Yeah, definitely.
And Courage deals with a lot of mundane things
Mm-hmm.
in where he has to save them.
Mm-hmm.
Like in this one, it's a mattress.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
literally
a mattress. Yep.
But he, no matter what, he's always brave. He always has courage
Mm-hmm.
to do
Basically,
what
yeah.
he needs to do, and
Yeah.
that's a good little moral lesson.
Yeah, definitely. No, this show might be like really creepy, but it has a lot of soul to it.
Oh, it has more soul than it knows what to do with. Most of
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
It's,
Oh, another example I remember, the snowman one, where Courage tried to like solve global warming by stitching up the atmosphere.
oh yeah. Well,
Remember that one?
that didn't
Oh.
actually stick.
That didn't.
Not really. No,
Oh, he tried.
he tried.
He
Courage
so
tried to
hard.
save the world.
He tried to save the world from global warming.
Yep. I
Didn't
think that's
really
a good
work out
place
so
to
well.
end it.
Yes.
I think that's a good place to end it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's what do we want to do for the end of these?
I-
Do we rate it? Do we just say if we recommend it? Do
If we were gonna
do
rate it, we should have
something-
like figured out a rating scale.
I give it 3 courage teeth holes out of 4. I don't know,
3
we don't-
teeth holes out of 4.
Yes.
Wow.
We don't have a rating scale. I recommend this episode.
10 out of 10 would watch again.
I mean, yeah, I would watch it again. I've watched it twice already, and I
Yeah.
still would watch it.
Definitely. 100%.
That's how good this show is. I don't
This
get
is-
it.
Content right here.
They had a great team, I think,
Mm-hmm.
doing these.
Also, Lime is evil.
Lime is evil. Lime is evil, people. All right, that is the end of the first episode of Hell in a Cell.
Yep.
Thank you for supporting the Patreon at $1. $1 gets you these episodes.
Yep.
Next episode is coming out in a week. We are going to do. What are we doing, Mariya?
What do you want to do?
Well,
We got a bunch of options.
we have a lot of cartoons.
There's a whole world of cartoons out there.
Some good, some not so
Some
good.
Weird as hell.